Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Valsa Williams with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi leaves for Maldives to attend swearing-in ceremony of President-elect Ibrahim Mohamed Solih in Malé this evening. Polling for first phase of Panchayat elections in Jammu and Kashmir underway amid tight security. Election Commission holds meeting with nodal officers to review assembly poll process in Jaipur. BJP releases its vision document for Madhya Pradesh Assembly elections. Congress issues its third list of 13 candidates for Telangana. Grandfather of Indian advertising Alik Padamsee dies in Mumbai. President and Prime Minister condole his death. And India to meet Australia in ICC Women's T20 cricket in Providence, Guyana. Prime Minister Narendra Modi left for the Maldives to attend the swearing-in ceremony of new President-elect Ibrahim Mohamed Solih in Malé this evening. This will be Mr. Modi's maiden visit to the Maldives as the Prime Minister. He will also have delegation talks with Mr. Solih after the swearing-in ceremony and return to New Delhi late evening. The Prime Minister said he will convey to the new Maldivian government the desire of the Indian government to work closely for realization of their developmental priorities, especially in areas of infrastructure, healthcare, connectivity and human resource development. He said India strongly desires to see a stable, democratic, prosperous and peaceful Republic of Maldives. Mr. Solih won the presidential elections held in September, defeating incumbent President Abdullah Yameen. Our correspondent has filed this report.
PM's visit is being watched closely by people in Maldives and is one of the highlights of today's swearing-in ceremony. India is the closest neighbor of Maldives and people depend on India for various needs and requirements like medical facilities, skilled labor and supply of essential goods. Both countries have decades-long cultural and historical relations which did not get proper boost during the outgoing regime, and PM's visit will reset the relations to its original strength and glory. Maldives will also be looking forward to development assistance and infrastructure investment, and a new beginning will be made in this regard during bilateral discussions. Santosh Kumar for AIR News from Malé.
In Jammu and Kashmir, polling for the first phase of Panchayat elections is going on smoothly amidst tight security. The polling, which began at 8 a.m., will end at 2 p.m. The elections are being held in 9 phases across the state. In Jammu division, the polling started on a brisk note with people standing in queues at many places in the border districts of Poonch, Rajouri and Kathua. Our correspondent has the details.
About 22% votes were polled in Manjakot and Pangadi Panchayat blocks of Rajouri district. In 2 Panchayat blocks of Raman district with Ramsu and Khadi, 25% polling was recorded. Panchayat Khadi of Raman district, one 105-year-old Abdul Samad Bhoru came to the polling station to exercise his franchise, while 110-year-old Abdullah cast his vote in Fazlabad Suranakot Panchayat block of Rajouri district. Reports of smooth and peaceful polling has been reported from other areas of Jammu division. R.K. Rana for AIR News from Jammu.
In the Kashmir region, around 20% votes were cast by 11 a.m. Polling is being held in 16 blocks spread over 6 districts of central and north Kashmir. In Leh district of Ladakh region, 27% of voting was registered by 12 p.m. in all the 6 blocks of the district. With the improvement of weather from the bone-biting cold weather conditions prevailing during the morning hours, the number of voters has started to increase. Our correspondent reports that 12 panchayats of the 32 spread over 6 blocks have already declared unopposed, and the election is being held in only 20 panchayats. In Chhattisgarh, tomorrow is the last day for campaigning for the second phase of assembly elections. 72 constituencies will go to polls in this phase on Tuesday. Our correspondent reports that various political parties are making all efforts to woo the electorate.
BJP President Amit Shah and Congress President Rahul Gandhi are today in Chhattisgarh and addressing election meetings at various places to canvass support for their party candidates. BJP President would also take out a roadshow in Raipur today evening. Bahujan Samaj Party Chief Mayawati is also on a two-day visit to Chhattisgarh. Today, she is addressing public meetings at Navagarh and Kasdol constituency to seek support for her party candidates. Meanwhile, former Chief Minister and Janata Congress Chhattisgarh founder Ajit Jogi ruled out any possibility of any post-poll alliance with BJP.
अपनी पूरी ईमानदारी और निष्ठा से मैं ये व्यक्त करना चाहता हूँ, न मैं भाजपा से समर्थन लूंगा, न भाजपा को समर्थन दूंगा.
Jogi's party, Janata Congress Chhattisgarh, has pre-poll alliance with Bahujan Samaj Party and CPI in Chhattisgarh. Vikalp Shukla, AIR News, Raipur.
In Rajasthan, an election commission team headed by Chief Election Commissioner O.P. Rawat held a meeting with district electoral officers and other senior officials to review the assembly poll process in Jaipur. The state will go to polls on the 7th of next month.
Election Commission reviewed the preparations of each district of the state. Election Commission team also hold a meeting of nodal officers of departments associated with the election process and reviewed all the arrangements related to election. It is also interacting with the Chief Secretary and the Director General of Police. Later this afternoon, Election Commission is scheduled to interact with media persons. Meanwhile, the process of filing nominations is now on full swing. Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje today filed her nomination from Jhalra Patan seat. Jitendra Dwivedi, AIR News, Jaipur.
In Madhya Pradesh, the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP today released its manifesto for assembly elections in the state. Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley and Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan released the party's vision document. Speaking on the occasion, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley said that Madhya Pradesh is one of the states whose growth rate is higher than the national growth rate and has shed its Bimaru tag in the last 15 years. Mr. Jaitley said,
हर वर्ष मध्य प्रदेश की प्रगति की गति देश के आर्थिक विकास की गति से 2-2.5-3% आगे रहती है और उसमें सबसे बड़ा योगदान जो है स्वाभाविक रूप से कृषि का है. अब वर्ष भर वर्ष जिस खेत में पानी नहीं था, जिस खेत के लिए बिजली नहीं थी, वो हर साल 20% की वृद्धि कर दे और मध्य प्रदेश देश का एक प्रकार से एग्रीकल्चरल या ग्रेन बाउल बन जाए, ये 2003 की कल्पना नहीं थी.
Our correspondent reports that the BJP manifesto promises 10 lakh jobs per year for the youth of the state and start-up opportunities to young entrepreneurs.
The BJP said that the vision document is a roadmap of developed Madhya Pradesh in the next 5 years. Highlights of the manifesto are free education, scooty to meritorious girl students, new universities for food processing, skill development and rural tourism, GST Mitra scheme, incubation center in every city, many new welfare schemes for farmers including bonus on crops. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
In Telangana, the Congress today released its third list of 13 party candidates for the assembly elections in the state. Former State President Ponnala Lakshmaya has been given Gangoen ticket. With this, the number of seats announced by the Congress is 88. Prajakutami Grand Alliance partner Telangana Jana Samiti TJS Chairman Professor Kodandaram agreed to leave the seat for the Congress. He will be the convener of the alliance. The Congress will leave 25 seats for Grand Alliance partners including TDP 14, TJS 8, CPI 3 and contest from the remaining 94 seats in the assembly elections. Meanwhile, BJP former state president and legislature party leader Kishan Reddy and TDP candidate from Kukkatpalli Suhasini also filed nomination papers today. The 119-member Telangana Assembly will go to polls on the 7th of next month. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. You can also log on to our website newsonair.nic.in. Alik Padamsee, widely known as the brand father of Indian advertising, died in Mumbai today. He was 90. During his active years in the ad industry, he remained the brain behind several iconic and memorable Indian ad campaigns. Mr. Padamsee was also best known for his role as Muhammad Ali Jinnah in the 1982 historical drama Gandhi. For his contributions to the creative field, he was honoured with Padma Shri in 2000 and was named Advertising Man of the Century by the Advertising Club in Mumbai. President Ramnath Kovind and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have expressed deep condolences over the demise of the noted ad guru. Brigadier Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri, retired, who is known as the hero of the historic 1971 Battle of Longewala, died today in a private hospital in Mohali in Punjab. He was 78. Brigadier Chandpuri was a Mahavir Chakra awardee. One of the main goals of Swachh Bharat mission is to eliminate open defecation. Since its launch in 2014, the government has been on a mission mode to construct not just community toilets, but is also providing incentives to households for constructing toilets. As a result, about 25 states are now open defecation free, with Maharashtra being one of them. Here is a ground report from our Mumbai correspondent.
While urban Maharashtra was declared open defecation free in October last year, rural Maharashtra achieved this feat in April this year. According to Maharashtra government, over 60 lakh toilets were built in the last 4 years to ensure every citizen has access to clean toilets. Bindu Verma from Palghar district is a beneficiary who got a toilet in a house due to the government's Swachh Bharat initiative.
अभी जो स्वच्छता अभियान के जरिए जो पैसा मिला है संडास के लिए, हम लोग का संडास बन गया। वैसे खेती में जाना पड़ता तो इससे गंदगी फैलती, बीमारी होता सबको, और सब कितने डॉक्टर के पास जाते, फिर उनका इलाज होता, तो इससे प्रॉब्लम हो जाता था। अब इससे हम लोग सुरक्षित हैं।
The tribal district of Nandurbar has also seen a surge in the number of toilets in the last 4 years. According to government, over 2 lakh households have recently constructed toilets after receiving subsidy from government. One such beneficiary, Padvi Narsingh, shares his experience.
पहले माँ और बहन बाहर संडास को जाते थे, वो हमें बहुत शर्म लगता था, कि हमें बुरा लगता था। फिर हमें शासन की तरफ से हमको 12,000 रुपए का चेक मिला, हमने संडास बनाया।
Efforts are now on to encourage each and every person to use these toilets and thus lead a more hygienic way of life. With Nisha Rani, this is Kunal Shinde, AIR News, Mumbai.
Union Minister for Commerce and Industry and Civil Aviation, Suresh Prabhu, today informed that the government will release the e-commerce policy in the near future. He was addressing an award function in Mumbai this morning. In an interactive session, he said the policy, which was initially drafted by industry stakeholders, is currently waiting for clearance from the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion. The Union Minister also informed that the government is creating sub-national ease of doing business parameters, which will be measured at the district level because that is where the local industries are flourishing. In Manipur, 3 people, including a BSF personnel, were injured in a bomb blast at the gate of the new Legislative Assembly complex in Imphal East last evening. The 2 other persons who were injured are also security guards of the Assembly. Police sources said the blast took place at around 5:55 p.m. All the injured have been admitted at a hospital in Imphal and they are stated to be out of danger. No arrests have been made so far. And in cricket, India will face Australia in the ICC Women's World T20 in Providence, Guyana today. The match will start at 8:30 in the evening. Considered title contenders, both India and Australia stormed into the semi-finals of the showpiece with a game to spare. Assured of a place in the last 4 stage, the result of today's match may not be of much significance, but India are aware that beating a superior side will help take the confidence into the knockouts. The Trump administration is poised to accuse Iran of violating an international treaty that bans chemical weapons. U.S. officials said the administration plans to announce next week that Iran is not complying with the 1997 Chemical Weapons Convention, which outlaws the production, stockpiling and use of chemical weapons. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi leaves for Maldives to attend swearing-in ceremony of President-elect Ibrahim Mohamed Solih in Malé this evening. Polling for first phase of Panchayat elections in Jammu and Kashmir underway amid tight security. Election Commission holds meeting with nodal officers to review assembly poll process in Jaipur. BJP releases its vision document for Madhya Pradesh Assembly elections. Congress issues its third list of 13 candidates for Telangana. brand father of Indian advertising, Alec Padnsi, dies in Mumbai. President and Prime Minister condole his death. And with that, we end the midday news.